Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 17 of my Crystal Creations Rags to Riches Sim Checklist Mashup Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back, and we are still in our house, and I said we were going to move, which of course we would be in our house because I would show the moving, but I realized we're getting to the end of the summer, and one of the lot challenges requires us to max the herbalism skill and make 5 insect repellent. So we're going to head over to Granite Falls and harvest the unidentified items, which we don't have to go there. We can buy them from the Finchwick grocery stand, possibly also the stand in Horse Ranch, the grocery store there. I don't really buy stuff from there very much because honestly I usually order my groceries and have them delivered and get them for free, which we need to work on because, well, just in general, removing simple living from the challenges requires maxing cooking, gourmet cooking, and unlocking, which we did that, the Simple Living Cookbook, but we had to also write the Simple Living Cookbook. So, and I had said in the last part that once we did that, once we don't have to have the Simple Living lot challenge, then we can get our groceries for free and we can keep the lot challenge. Because I usually play with it. So we will just keep it, but we need to do that before we can get it to be free. So I have Cleo on the best-selling author aspiration, and I have it paused because I don't want too much time to go by. So it's under the skill book, Simple Living Cookbook. So she's going to work on that because the other thing I realized and I forgot that I want to do before we move is I want to see if we can have a fire here as opposed to in our new house, which may happen just by default, but I'm not going to be wanting to try to have a fire because one of the goals is to have a fire of the Sim Checklist Challenge. And also we're supposed to get I was thinking we were going to do it, but maybe we should head over and then do that when we come back, the fire, and possibly she might get cursed. But of course there's different curses. She's not necessarily going to get the curse that I want because you're supposed to lift the Night Wraith curse. So, and my Sims don't actually get cursed that much anymore. So that's actually not easy, but she doesn't have to actually be the one to get cursed. It could be one of her brothers. I'm not saying I'm not going to try with her, but you know, if she fails, maybe I should be trying to get them any of them to be cursed. So I have Archer dumpster diving so that we can maybe get some more burnt things, because the more things we try and fix in a row with the Repario skill or spell, I should say, the more likely we will. I can't die for deals anymore, so we need to throw some more garbage in there. But perhaps before you do that, maybe he'll get cursed with constantly scrubberooing himself. So we got a red-tailed black shark, which is excellent. And so we're here, and I had them harvest, I think, everything. Tried. They're kind of spread out a little bit. I'll be happy to be in our new home. So I'm going in here looking for the garbage so that we can take the garbage that's in their inventory and put some in there. I don't want to overfill it, so we're just doing 2. So we're going to have him die for deals again, which is what I'm mainly here for, is for that. And so this is actually a decent day for us to try and go to Granite Falls because they don't have an after-school activity. And I think tomorrow's a holiday again, yeah, so we can come back, you know, early if we need to. It just will lose a day's of harvest if we're there at 5. But while we're there, I'll probably try and get them all to harvest the, 10 unidentified and like catch 5 fish in Granite Falls, like get through at least the first tier of that aspiration. And you're still writing. Do you have herbalism skill? I can't remember. Let me look. No, not really. So you should read. What did I do with the book? Bookshelf. Here it is. Read herbalism, since you don't actually have that skill. Does Cleo have the skill? It's kind of helpful to have it before you go. But if you don't, you don't, because I'd rather you do. Yeah, you're already at level 3, so you have some. So that's not going to be in any... Yeah, so far I haven't found... This has scratches, and we'd already got that before. Can you die for deals? Nope, gotta put more garbage in there. I could put a whole bunch all at once, and then it, overflows it. I just don't really want to do that. Though we might get more out of it We might get more bang for our buck with the garbage if I do that. I did 2 last time. Let's try 3, see what happens. It's not overflowing, but we'll see if it makes a difference. If we can die for deals more often than we did that time. But I just want one more burnt thing. We have 4, I believe, up here. Which is probably okay, because I haven't got her the one where she uses less magic. I did that on purpose because I used her points because I wanted her to be more likely to get cursed, and perhaps fail. So she's level 5 of the writing skill. And Alex got to level 3. That's pretty quick of the herbalism skill. And we don't have a tiny... Oh, we got a TV. Oh, we don't even have a TV. Oh, that's useful. So they actually have a TV now. Would have been nicer if it was a better TV, but any TV is good. Honestly, I'm happy for a TV. And you can still die for deals. I think we'll go very soon. We got to level 4. That's really good. Sometimes I find if they're reading the book, they'll get like further. Oh, he needs to scrubberoo himself again. Okay, let's let you see if you have any luck scrubberooing yourself. You're very dirty. Okay, scrubberoo yourself. I know you're dirty. Okay, you are. I wasn't sure if he canceled it because he was like dirty. And he's like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to have a shower. Oh, and you're finished. I don't think we got anything else. Like we didn't get anything else that we can... I don't know. I don't think I want to... Oh, she's so close to being finished. I think we will just let her finish her book because we're so close on that. And I will put some more garbage in. He's already grossed out from this, so we'll just let him keep doing this. And can you find us one more burnt? Not scratched, burnt. We need a burnt item. I mean, to be fair, we could just use Repario on anything. It doesn't have to only be burnt things. But I usually like to have them actually repair. I guess. Oh, I see it's Wednesday. So they're here to come pick up our garbage that we don't have any. Did you get anything? I wasn't even... Oh, that might be burnt. Maybe. Oh, it is what it is. And did she get her book done? Yeah, we got our book done. So we no longer need to have the Simple Living Lot Challenge, which we will keep it, but that means that come Saturday, when they often have special things available, sometimes which is golden egg or golden milk, golden honey milk, which would be really good to get, because if it's an egg, we can make something with the egg. And if it's the golden honey milk, we can just drink it, and then you get the pulse. I tried it, and you get the pulse just from drinking the golden honey milk. And we can make our crystal trees, which is the main thing I want, perfect, which then will satisfy the having a magnificent tree. So we're going to take them on. I'm going to check to see whether Archer has... I thought 2 of them had some herbalism skill, but he does. I was checking to see that he had it, and you're probably finished that. So I'm actually going to bring that book with us, the herbalism book, and we'll put that in her inventory, and then maybe we'll buy... Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's buying it because it's going to go in the bookcase. We're going to purchase the second herbalism book. You can buy the first one when you're there because they let you buy it at the stand. But, so I'm looking for... There you go. And I will grab that out, and I will stick that into Cleo. So really, Alex is the one who's ready for it because he's already at level 4 of the skill. So we're going to go to Granite Falls for a day, and we'll be back in time so they can go to their after-school activity tomorrow. So speaking of which, I should probably unlock and bring one computer with them because I think they all have to program. So it kind of makes sense that we bring it. And the reason I'm saying unlock it is I've taken it when it's locked and it hasn't worked when we were away. So there's her book. You can't ship that. So you can't publish that. That's just something you can have. But other Sims can read it and learn the cooking skill. And it lets you read like all the way. I don't know if it's only to level 9. It may only be level 9, but beyond. Like, if you get the books, you can only read, like, from 1 to kind of 4-ish, and then, you have to have the 3 books. But this lets you read them and get all the way up to, like I said, I think it's 9, so they can read it and get some cooking skill from it. So, yay for that. So we are gonna go here and take a vacation. And we're gonna go to Granite Falls. There are vacation lots because I don't know that I've placed any. These are all ones that are in these worlds. This particular world or save, I haven't placed any. I do often place some. I have come here and replaced all of these lots with either my versions of the lots or my lots. So this is actually a bar that I placed here because I like being able to go somewhere to rally the troops, which I didn't do. So that's good because we'll probably go ahead to the bar and stay there once we get here. But then this is one that I built, and then these are just renovated versions of these lots. So I think we're going to go here. It's kind of expensive, but hopefully, oh no, we're going to go here because it's cheaper, and this is going to be, it's 2 bedrooms, and the 1 bedroom has, they're not going to sleep anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It has 2 beds in it, and it's also pet friendly. I don't know if I picked the cat to bring with them. I was planning on it, so we'll see when we get there. It looks like maybe she's coming, and we're only going for a day. So we're here, and I realized she was never inspired while she was writing, but I did set an inspired vibe for the club. We came to the bar, so we have a club gathering going, and I'm going to let them rally the troops because they need it. They did indeed need that. But I'm going to put them all onto this outdoor enthusiast where they have to harvest 10 unidentified plants and catch 5 fish in Granite Falls. This is pet friendly, so there is a pet food bowl there, so I added feed. I asked her to feed, to fill it so that the cat can eat if she gets hungry. And you should come here and rally the troops so that you don't need to go order whatever it was you were going to order because you're a bit hungry. And Archer, he's actually not doing that bad for his energy, given he's very tired. So we're going to do this one more time because this is the only lot in this world where we can rally the troops. And then I'm going to send them. This is actually where they're staying, which the front actually faces the back, which is the water. And I purposely left it like that because I think when you're here, you're going to be coming down to fish. There is a back door. That's through the bedroom. So you can get in there. But anyways, I don't know which is set for the game in terms of when it lands here. Actually, I didn't mean you only need 1 to go fishing. And you can come here and go fishing. And then you, my dear, I don't know what you're doing. Nothing that... so I'm going to look around and try... Your handiness, you can actually learn the woodworking schematic there. And you can harvest that unidentified fruit. So I'm just going to scan, and since there's butterflies here, we'll try and collect those. Maybe we'll actually do that first and then come here and learn this because I don't know how long. I don't think it takes that long to learn this, but the butterflies don't always, the bugs in general don't always stay. So technically, usually I would go for them first. Is that Agnes? Yep. It was grumpy pants there. I think we're gonna buy I don't know, I don't think we have a grow fruit. This is somewhere you can get the grow fruit. Sometimes I get them from Patchy, but I haven't been finding that I've been getting them from Patchy lately. So yeah, definitely not as much as I used to, and I don't think we need anything else. That's the only thing. It's pretty expensive, to be honest, but we'll get it. So it's basil, but we'll get it anyways. And I'm just gonna look around and see what we can find. So we'll look for frogs there. There's one of the 2 chamomiles, which of course is an unidentified flower, which counts as an unidentified plant. And yeah, I just find you have to scroll and look. So here we go. And grow fruit. So you can see here, I knew you could get the first one, but we needed not the first one. We needed the later one. There's nothing else here. But when you come, you can buy everything that you need, including guitar. And now you can get the mini camper sleeping bag and some books and some of the chairs and just the regular. Of course, the sleeping bags are growing together mainly, though they also come with horse ranch. So either of those packs have them. but they, you know, upgraded it so you can buy them here if you have those packs. So that's an unidentified fruit. So we'll get that. And I'm just going to have her, I'm having them do the fishing while she harvests up to the 10. And then we'll go to probably the other neighborhood. Unless she gets 10 and there's still stuff left for them to get. Oh, more bugs if they're here when we get here. So we're just going to go fast because I want her to get through. Well, I want to get through it quicker. And so I'm just having her. Oh, she got an eggplant whirl frog. I don't know if we had that or not. Easy way to tell is to go look. It would show as new. Oh, it's the ghost night. Oh, right, of course, because it's Wednesday. Well, that's good. It'll maybe generate some new Sims, though I think we already met them. Oh, look, there's some ladybugs. And where are we in terms of, we're at 3? Really? That's not very many. I thought I'd had you pick more than 3. So we're going to harvest that one. I know one was basil, but I still did think that was more than that. And then we'll collect those insects and look for frogs. And this is essentially what you do. You just sort of scroll around looking for the items. And, oh, we could do that. But if the other 2 need to learn their gemology skill, we could have them do it because that would help. But also because hers is max, she'll get more from it. So we're just going to let her do it. Also because it's just easier to keep using her since I already am on her. Oh, look, there's one of these rainbow fireflies, I think is what they're called. We'll find out, assuming it's still there. Oh, look, there's one of the ghosts. Do we know this ghost? Nope. That would be helpful. There. Oh. Why don't you just come here and do a... Oh, you already know that one. So you're just going to harvest that unidentified flower. And where are we now? We're at 5. And 6. See, we can fish in the other neighborhood. That's why I'm just having her focus on this neighborhood. So, I know I've got to almost all of them. There's another one. Harvest that. I know it's... Thing is, you don't know... Let's see if we've got both of the chamomiles. We have got this one. So we have both of those. Because you can tell just by the fact that there's 2 different ones. They don't stack. They stack separately. Then we have these 2 different. So we have 4 of the 10 unique items. I'm just going to pause because I don't want too much time to go by. But we'll let her collect those. But I'm still going to pause it while I'm looking to see if I can find another. So we're at 7. Oh, look, those are bees. Okay, I'll hit play now. Even though it wasn't what I was looking for as my second thing I wanted her to do. What I wanted, yeah, that's out of season. It's probably strawberry. Yeah. They have strawberries here. Have we harvested this? No, it's basil. But we'll take it anyways. Oh, look, more bees. I think those are different. Oh, maybe they're the same ones. But here's an unidentified fruit. And I don't know how many fish they've caught, to be honest. Oh, more. I don't know if these are the same bugs. We'll just wait and see. But I see another rock there that we can dig up. Because it could be turned around. And these might be the same bugs that she's... Nope, they're different. So I'll tell her, I'll ask her to do it now. And then come here and dig for that. We should be at 8. Yep. 8 of 10. So I've rallied the troops and we're going to head over to the National Forest. And because I think I found what we can. And we want to go over there because it's already getting late. And I'd like to harvest before 5 a.m. so then it can regenerate over there. So I'll be back. So we're here at Granite Falls Forest and we're going to... It takes a minute. This wasn't here, but it's spawned now. So we're going to harvest that. But there were also some bugs, so I had her do that. I told her to fish, and then now this one just generated. I think I just saw it do it. So that she should be at 10 once she's finished with that. And then I'm going to have her go fish. So she gets the 5 fish, because of course that's something you can only do here. So we'll have her go fishing. And... Archer, what are you doing, Archer? Stargazing. I did actually have him Oh, look, there's another bug. May as well come collect that and harvest that unidentified. We'll have you do these. I had him collect some, do some digging. So hopefully I would have, I don't know, well, it would have helped his gemology skill, but whether it actually, oh, she hasn't even maxed her fishing skill. Well, I never did have them jog for the day, but whatever. They were too busy doing other things, so we're going to harvest that unidentified. Oh, speaking, it just occurred to me, Alex, you probably haven't done your, wrong tab. Yeah, you haven't practiced programming. Oh, I see there's a bug here. Why don't you come here and collect those? And let me get my bearings. Here we are. I don't know if there's room for a computer up here. Maybe there. I think I put it in Cleo's inventory. I got 3 brooms there. That obviously came in the mail, I'm guessing. So there it is. Okay, so you can. So you're going to come here and program. Continue your side. Oh, wrong sim. Because, of course, I had it on him. So we're going to have you come here and continue your side job and stop you from fishing. There. Because I think there's a computer at our vacation rental lot, but since we're not there and we're here, we don't have access to it. So we only have the one computer we brought with us. So you're going to go do that. And then Archer, I'm going to keep focusing on you to collect these unidentified fruit. So I'm just going to look around. The same thing goes. You just have to like scroll, and usually if I see a bug, I'll collect the insects at the same time, same as I was doing before. So I'll just get through that. Can't really tell where I'm looking anyways. It's just looking through the ground. And then of course another place to do is to go see the hermit, but I don't know that I would. The only reason I would do that would be to because sometimes the one mushroom is only in the hermit's area. Of course, it's not as easy to look right now because it's night, and sometimes it's actually easier to look from high. So we're gonna harvest that one. I thought that was Simeon, so I'm just gonna look around. So they've all collected 10, though I'm pretty sure we're missing 1 mushroom. I think we have everything else, but usually, as I said, that's in the other the hermit's neighborhood, deep woods. So here is like the lot, and the water is like moved it is over here. So if you take this and then go back a little bit kitty corner towards the left, this is where you go to explore, and we'll have Alex go, so that because he's not doing anything, he's the last one to collect his things. And I put everything in everybody's inventory except for mushrooms. Only Archer and Alex have that. But we'll just leave it for now. But they should have 2 of everything else. Okay, the things that specifically Cleo had caught, which was really the chamomile in the other neighborhood. The 2 types. So we're going to step forward. I put them into their inventories, and then same with the others, so that they all should have 9 things. We're going to keep walking. We're going to sally forth, and we're going to travel towards the sim. Not sure what's going to happen to our laptop, but we're going to head over there. So we're here at the deep woods, and I'm not going to try and meet the hermit right now, but I just waited for them to spawn because they weren't ready, but we're going to harvest those unidentified mushrooms. I had him go to some dig sites while we were waiting for those to spawn that we're here. So they don't work quite the same as the other ones, I don't think, because they seem to come up sooner. We could harvest that blackberry, but we don't really need it. But then again, why not? Because it's just going to disappear if it's out of season. So there's the hermit. But I find that it only works when you're on that. I think in the past it used to work regardless. It's another blackberry, I'm pretty sure. But we'll just do the one that we have. And then here's another mushroom. So then we'll see if he has 2 types of mushrooms in his inventory. And there's also this mushroom here. We may as well do that. Harvest the stuff that's here. Now we're just harvesting. This actually says it's huckleberries. As opposed to unidentified. I don't know. And this is sage, parsley, basil and strawberry, blackberry, strawberry, and I'm assuming this is out of, no, it's in season, it's just not grown. Okay, so now that he's finished with the mushrooms, let's see what he has, and hope he has 2 types of mushrooms in his inventory. And yes, he does, which is what I wanted. So I think that means he has all of the plants, which we can just, you know, oh, he doesn't have blackberry. I would have thought we would have had blackberry, but maybe we didn't. It's a bit odd. He just might not have had it. I might have put it in the fridge. We'll harvest this one. So I think this has been our trip. And I will get them through and get them home so that we can get home and try some magic and see if we have a fire and possibly get cursed in the next part. Because that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!